Right, come on, man. I'm back in the building. Come on, man. Hey, Jimmy, turn off the music. Right, what you telling people? Always back in the building, consistent. Never not in the building, you know what I mean? Come on, man. I always got to keep showing my face in it so people know I'm still alive after what they put me through. Telling you, people are wondering how I'm still persevering, still moving forward after the things that they done to me, but not realizing I'm just divinely protected like that. See, people are starting to realize how divinely protected I am. People be in your presence for a little bit, take advantage of it, feel like they can do what they do, and then just go about their day and forget about you, only to realize you might just come across my ass one day again. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these people never realized, they never thought that they had to come across me again. Now, it's just a harsh reality for them, literally. But never turn out that, I'm telling you, bro, never turn out like the people that showed you all of these sorts of things that humans can do out here. Never turn into these sorts of people, like be a disrespectful person just because people are disrespecting you, or being nasty because people are being nasty to you, or be a bully because someone's being a bully to you. I'm telling you, never turn into a parasite. Literally, these people are parasites, bro. You know what I mean? They infect other people with their infection. Literally, never turn out like these people. Still keep being that same person that you were before when they first deceived you, because you're obviously doing something right for them to deceive you in the first place. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, never feel like it's your fault when people do dirty or do something wrong towards you, because more time it's just how they feel about you, bro. You know what I mean? But come on, man. What I really realized is, like, us chosen ones are really on our own. Like, when you really think about it, like, we're really on our own. Like, more time we're in our own reality, we're doing our own thing, and we're just out of people's lives. You know what I mean? So it's like we're in our own company a lot. And when I say we're our own army, it's like when we go out in this world and we get into trouble, we can't call up on anyone. You know what I mean? We can't call up on anyone, call this friend, call that friend. See, a lot of people have that option to call up all these other people. Have, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, come, I need backing down here. Like, there's a couple guys starting on me. See, as a chosen one or a high vibrational being, bro, or a guy of a purpose, you gotta. I'm telling you, it's like you're set apart from everyone. It's like you have to follow your own path. It's like you can't bring people into reality like that. So say like you got into a problem, but you got to fix it yourself. This is what I mean. This route is only for the strong warriors, because see, you got to go through things without no help. You know what I mean? A lot of people need help with the things that they endure, but see, us, we don't need no help. You know what I mean? We just make it through anything without no say so from anyone or nothing. Like, we just keep most of our shit to ourselves, because it's like we overcame it ourselves. So why even give out the intelligence to someone that don't need to know? You know what I mean? It's just a waste of energy. What are they gonna tell me? Oh, you did a good job. Oh, you should have done it this way. Man, I already solved the fucking issue, literally. Because that's what I realized. We only have ourselves. Like, but I'm telling you, because I always think in the back of my mind, other people have their own problems. So why am I gonna call this guy to come out his way to come help me? Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, that's how you gotta think, because you can't be selfish out here. Be thinking, oh yeah, I need this guy right now, so he has to be here on my time. Man, you wouldn't like that to be you. Well, I don't know, bro, but man, I wouldn't like that to be me. I don't like doing things like that, because I wouldn't like that to be me in that situation either. Literally, this is why you gotta learn yourself, man. You gotta learn yourself, and you gotta be more reliant on yourself, bro. I'm telling you, because you don't have backing like that. Literally, yeah, man. Yeah, like even when we get into like emotional problems, like we gotta keep most of that shit to ourselves, because we don't have like a buddy that we can just, yeah, I mean, click up with, go to the pub, go speak to. Oh yeah, this that, got into this issue with my wife, stuff like this, or I'm having issues with my mental, or man, I'm battling my demons. Man, we gotta deal with that ourselves, and just move on with our day, and just keep our head up high. Like, literally, I've been through so much stuff behind closed doors that people don't know about, but I just keep my head up high, because people don't need to see that side of me where I've been through it. You know what I mean? Like, that emotional side. People don't need to see that shit. Literally, keep that shit back to yourself. Because the only thing you need to be showing people is that good spirit, bro. Yeah, I mean, because man, keep your head up high, bro. We can't be slouched out here, looking depressed, down and out, man. Even if you don't smile, bro, just keep a humble face. Yeah, I mean, don't even be all angry or nothing. Literally, we don't need to be angry because we know anger only transmutes into negative energy. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, this is why I never be angry at nothing. I never walk out here angry, hating the world, because when you hate the world and hate other people, bro, that hate's only within you. That's what I realized. You ain't hating no one else but yourself. Always remember, when you're throwing hate out people, it's only yourself that you're really hurting. I'm telling you. That's what I realized. It's like when people try to throw hate, like hurtful things at you, they're hurting themselves and they don't even realize it. Literally, weak. They're weaklings, man. But yeah, bro, you're just always in your own company, you know what I mean? Like, literally, you gotta entertain yourself, you gotta feed yourself, make your money, man. Life is basically just about you, like taking care of your character and just getting to the next level, you know what I mean? Because new levels, new devils. What I realized, new level, new devils, bro, I've been seeing people that have done me wrong in the past. I'm seeing them repeatedly in my reality. This means they must be manifesting me, like they're thinking about me, bro. I'm telling you. Like when you're your one man army, it's like you think more intuitively, like you think more deeply into things that you go through in your reality. Like you're like, if you bump into the same person too many times, or like situations occur, like random situations that occur that just don't make sense, bro, you'll think about it because you're your own army. It's not like you're just a random out here, bro. You're thinking with your own mind. So it's like, right, I gotta be careful, or right, and now I know like what the situation is all about. I'm telling you, it's like you can just discern the situations just like that, bro. Like I can just see it with my own two eyes, and that split 2 seconds where I see it, it's like I got all the information from that situation. Because see, people don't know that. That's the thing about when you're your own army. They don't know that you're your own army in your own life. They just feel like they just see you and you're just a no one. Like people never realize that you're your own army in your own shoes. So it's like when they see you, they just think you're random or whatever. Oh yeah, hello. Try disrespect you, whatever, not knowing you're a whole warrior in your own life. Literally, that's how I really showed people out here. People never knew I was a warrior. They just thought I was just some weak guy out here. And then I just had to show these people how much of a warrior I really was. And now people are surprised because they never expect that warrior side to come out of someone that they never thought. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you'll surprise people when you isolate yourself from everyone out here. I'm telling you, because you just get all this new intelligence, this whole new life and way of being. Because it feels like every time when I go out, it feels like people are not on my level. Like they're not on my level spiritually, mentally, physically, nothing. This is why you can't be associating with people like this, because they're just not on your level. Like you'll get frustrated with people because they don't know what you know. They won't understand you. I'm telling you, when you're your own army, people understand like how you feel when you tell people things. They'll find it weird. They'll be like, what are you talking about? Like, because you'll explain situations to people and they'll be starstruck. They'll be like, what are you talking about? How did it happen? Because they don't know how manifesting works. They don't know how demons work. I'm telling you, people don't know a lot of things out here. The only things they know is social media, TikTok, deceiving people and gossiping, bro. That's all they know. They don't know spiritual knowledge, literally. But man, this is why you got to separate yourself when you become spiritual, bro, because people just won't think your way. Literally. Telling you got to wisen up in this journey, because you can't be trusting it. You won't be trusting everyone, because you'll start to realize that you're in your own, people don't know who you are, but you're in your own character. Basically, you're a reflection of how people would treat God, bro. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. This is why you got to be careful of who mistreats you out here, because When they mistreat you, they're mistreating God. Understand? But yeah, man, we're divinely protected. People are starting to realize now, when you're your own army, you're divinely protected. No one can mess with you. This is why you never need to ask for no backup from no one. Never, you don't need to go ask his friends, his family members for help. Man, the Lord's always there to help you out. Through the hard times, the low times, every time. Telling you, he's been there through me through the hard times. I'm sure he'll be there for you. But yeah, man, you're going to be on your own most of the time, literally. Get used to learning new things and new ways of thinking and being, because it will help you out on your journey to evolve, literally. Because if I didn't learn new things of people and stuff like this, I wouldn't be where I am today. You know what I mean? You elevate from what people put you through. But yeah, man. But see, always understand, God wants you in this position because you need to get in a habit of learning yourself and learning to enjoy yourself, because when you start to get all these blessings and all these breakthroughs, you're gonna be on your own to celebrate with all these blessings. You ain't gonna be celebrating with all these 5 different guys, 10 guys. It's only gonna be you, because you put in the hard work and they didn't. So yeah, understand, don't be bringing people into your life, because you'll start to realize that a lot of people here become hindrances to you because you're on such a high vibration towards them. It's like they'll become hateful towards you. That's what I realized about high vibrational beings. It's like you're hated by a lot of people here because they ain't fully focused on their life. So it's like when they see someone that is focused on their life, it's like they'll hate you. Telling you. But man, that's all for the video. Stay tuned. I'm out. Peace.